All right, hello internet, and happy Father's Day, Dad. I'm about ready to go take a trip to downtown San Bernardino to the post office to go ahead and drop off my Father's Day card. Got the cameras all fired up because there's always interesting action in downtown San Bernardino. Let's go take a look, see if we can't find some interesting characters out there, because my goodness, is it full of them. Here's the first of them right here. What's going on, man? Ha ha ha. You get a jump right here. Let's see. Launch it. Woo! Nice one. Jack my camera all up, but that's okay. Alright, let's jump on the freeway. So downtown San Bernardino is dude, it's a kick. I've never seen so many strung out people in my life until I started working down here. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, going to the post office, drop Dad's Father's Day card off. Dad, love you. You're an amazing man. You always made sure we were taken care of. So thank you so much, Dad. Of course, you couldn't have done it without Mom, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, so off the San Bernardino post office. Like I said, downtown San Bernardino is crazy. Absolutely nuts. So people strung out, people working on the corners. It's, who knows, it's one of those places that's pretty funky. I don't know what we're doing here. There we go. These people are getting off the freeway and they have their turn signals on. They're probably not going to be getting back on the freeway again. That doesn't feel right. Tires sound not normal. My low tire pressure meter is on. Well, this might be a short trip. Anyway, let's jump off the freeway, take a look. This street's the street we want to be on anyway, so we're just going to be going that direction out into the abyss of San Bernardino. I think I have a flat tire. Feels funny. Sucks if we do. Cul-de-sac looks like a good spot to pull over. Check this thing out. Yeah, there's definitely something not quite kosher. I don't know if you can see that or not. Tire pressure low. Tire pressure low. Let's go take a look and see what it says. All right. Oh yeah, that's definitely low. See that sidewall squish? I mean, they're both. I mean, I run them low anyway, but oh, this is perfect. Eric Hill, dude, you just posted in XL ADV on what you carry in your tank bag. Well, this is a prime example. Oh, there's Dad's card. Let's see, toe strap. iPhone charger, Cena charger. Ooh. If you're a long distance touring guy and you don't know about these, you gotta have a set of grip buddies. Alright, actually let me throw this thing up on the center stand so I can rotate those tires around. Let's grab a pressure gauge real quick. Check both of these. Oh dude, 32 PSI, we're good here. How about Mr. Rear Tire? What do we got? Yeah, 25? 25 shouldn't have felt like that. Oh, shoot. Look at there. That's no bueno right there. Alright, so it's actually in a convenient spot. Let me go ahead and lock it in gear. It's going to be first step. Oh, that sucks. So Eric, what else do I have in here? I always have rock straps. I always have a tire repair kit and a pump. Let's see, pliers are down. Pliers are down here somewhere. So here we go. On-road tire repair. Grab the other camera out. So I'm going to do some work. I might as well bring you down so you guys can take part in the festivities as well. There, let's mount you over here. How does that sound? Sound like a plan? For those of you that aren't familiar, this is the tough claw from Ram Mount. Can attach to just about anything. Super, super cool. Alright, so now let's take a look at the back of the bike over there. It's not bad. Still recording. Roar. It's going to be the tire repair. I just went and found out that we have a nail right here in the tire. So I have my trusty slime micro compressor there. And this is going to be my tire repair stuff. So I have a reamer and a plugger, some things, and rubber cement. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. We'll see if I can get it in without today. Anyway, first step, let me get this nail out. It's in there at an angle. Oh, look at that. It's not even a full nail. Super sucky. Check it out. Not even a full nail. But that's good. If it was a full nail, I kind of run the risk, if I were to leave it in there, of it actually jabbing my tubeless system and breaking that out. So of course I don't want to toss this on the ground, because then either I could run it over or somebody else could run it over. No good. Should probably tighten my chain. Anyway, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take my reamer. I'm gonna go wring this thing out. Alright. Now, I'll go ahead and grab a plug. My dad taught me how to put my first plug in as well. We were on a trip to go rescue a CJ5 that I purchased off of eBay. That's a story in and of itself. And the trailer. So you're going to want to go in pretty far, pretty good way. So you're going to have about that much cord hanging out of the tire. I'm going to pull fast. Oh, not like that. That was a failure. Alright, maybe I do need my rubber cement. These don't feel as sticky as they usually are, or as fat, which is kind of interesting. That went in pretty easy. I wonder if I should double stack these. So make sure we get a good seal in there. Okay. All right. Ready? 1, 2. There we go. Where's my razor blade? There she is. Okay. Alright, now I got the plug in. Go ahead and put some air in this thing. Oh. My compressor. These slime compressors are great. Other companies make them. Adventure Designs, the last company I work for, makes a super killer one called the micro tire pump kit. The slime one has a nice, goes from the battery tender lead, but because I have a 12 volt socket up on the dash, let's go ahead and plug that in. All right. And, oh shoot, almost lost Dad's card. The whole reason for coming on this little adventure. This is a super cool tool made by Accu. So this plugs in and it's going to allow us to see pressure. Right now there is none, but that's to be expected as we just lost all of our air. We're now going to take our micro pump here, plug it in, and now we're going to go ahead and turn it on. Now as it's pumping, we're going to be able to see the pressure increase. Oh, that's cute. iPhone, look at that. It's shut down for the temperature. And that sucks. I guess we should take it out of the blazing sun. How hot is it right now anyway? What's up? Here we are. Micro tire pumping. I don't know how much you got from that last clip because the phone shut down because it's sitting inside the sun. But we're currently pressurizing the tire. You can see it's about 20 psi now. We're just cranking away on that bad boy. If you missed it earlier, we got a nail stuck inside the tire. Let me see if I should have that here. There it is. This guy was in the tire. This is basically what those strands look like. For whatever reason, I remember these being thicker in the past, but these ones are pretty thin. So we just put two strands together, threw it in the tire, and now we're pumping it up. I'm probably looking for like 36 psi, and then we'll take it out for a drive down to the post office to get Dad's letter mailed. So Eric Hall in the XL ADV asked what you carry in your tank bag. As you can see, I don't usually run luggage on this bike, so I always carry with me tire repair. So on this bike, it's tubeless, so I always carry a reamer, a plugger, some plugs. It looks like I need to update my plug kit because I've only got 2 left over there. So if I needed more, I'd be screwed. I usually carry 2 of those, but I've used it relatively recently on my BMW. So yeah, I definitely need to upgrade those strips so that I have enough for future reference. Good old on-road tire repair. Oh, did it shut off again? Oh, look at that. iPhone temperature. Needs to cool down before you can use it again. Get the iPhone off this post. Here. You go in the cool dark cave of a tank bag. Alright. There we go. We're up to right there at 36 psi. Go ahead and detach this guy. Detach this guy. Throw my cap back on. Unplug this guy. And this guy I usually just wrap up in a towel to keep it kind of protected while it's inside the tank bag. Alright. And microfiber cloths come in use so many ways. So I not only use them to shield my gear, but obviously if I need them for other purposes, I've got them as well. So my pump, I usually stick down on the bottom. Pressure gauge towards the top because I use that more often. Yep, 2 strands left. And then this guy here, I have patches in here. I've got plugs. I think I even have a stop and go in there. That's an interesting one if you haven't seen that before. And my notes from my Palm Spring vlog. Go ahead and wrap that sticky stuff up in there. To get my way. Rock straps. Always have rock straps on the bike and in the tank bag. Again, if you haven't seen these are legit. They're called Grip Buddies. So what happens is you Set that in place down there. Stretch it over, and that gives you a nice cushiony grip if you're doing long distance rides or something. It's great. And if you're doing off-road, you go ahead and I peel mine off and throw them in the tank bag. I only put them on if I really need them. Oh shoot, my pliers. Pliers. Alright, we've effectively plugged this tire. Now we're going to go ahead and head to the post office where we're on our way to begin with. Oh, look at that. Much better. Alright. Although 20 PSI, I'm really surprised that I was able to feel that as I was jamming onto the freeway. A lot of times I run at 20 PSI, usually 13 to 18 if I'm doing some hardcore off-road. So the fact that I got on the freeway and could feel 20 kind of is odd, but I guess I'm used to riding on fully inflated tires for this last week during the commute. Now we're back in San Bernardino. I'm telling you, I'm probably going to see some interesting characters. There's always some action. A little park I've never been to before. That guy in dress clothes running kind of looks suspicious. So here's the Civic Plaza. I was thinking we struck out for a second because I looked over here and saw a GSO, an On-Track, and UPS and FedEx, but no USPS. All right, Dad. Mr. Richard Bradshaw. This one gets picked up at 3 p.m. Just in time. Alright, Dad, there you have it. Your Father's Day letter has been mailed. Got dropped off in the post office box there in San Bernardino. Hopefully it gets to you. Alright, and there we have it. Tire repair on road. Dad, your Father's Day card has been mailed. And Eric, that's what I've got inside my tank bag. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, take care and ride safe out there. Alright, so it's been 5 hours and almost 5.5 hours since lunchtime when we went ahead and plugged this tire back here. Feels like it has plenty of air. So let's go ahead and double check and make sure that our plug is holding appropriately. Grabbed out our tire pressure gauge. And what do we got? Look at that. 34 pounds of air. 100% okay. Alright, and there we have it. Tire repair on road. Dad, your Father's Day card has been mailed. And Eric, that's what I've got inside my tank bag. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, take care and ride safe out there.